the touring lineup going to be involved in recording a new album? Do you have a new album that you're recording or writing?
I can tell you that after the Carnival of Death tour wraps up, I'm concentrated on writing a bunch of new broken up tunes.
All right.
Other than that, there's definite I don't know, interest in business things going on.
But
you
can't confirm who's going to stay in the band after the tour. Is just the touring lineup so far. Maybe they stay, maybe they don't.
Right.
We don't know yet. All right.
Right, exactly.
All right. So, if there is a new album,
I'm doing a fucking interview here, you fucking asshole. Stop it, fucko.
if there is, if you guys, the new album that you're going to work on. Are you aiming to have it sound like any previous album, production-wise, or maybe riffs-wise, arrangements?
I got a mission to definitely deliver an album that it's at the level of our finest production, if not better.
All right.
I won't settle for anything less than superior production. But almost as important, or more important, is that I got to deliver an album that does not fuck around, man. It's going to be the ultimate broken hope masterpiece.
So you're looking
to come back and go, hey, guess what? I tried doing vocals and something new as backup.
Yeah.
No, I believe in formulas. I mean, I always write in a vein that's got the broken hope brand on it, like the sound, I guess you would say.
Right.
I write death metal the way I want to hear death metal that I love,
Yeah, for sure.
So it will be nothing less than what broken hope is.
It'll live up to the legacy.
Live up to the legacy, exactly.
Right.
This is the new chapter. We got 5 albums under our belt. 12 years later,
starting over.
The new album. The next 5 albums are going to bring him into,
Hell yeah.
But it'll be, listen to Slayer. You know what a Slayer tune sounds like. You listen to Napalm Death.
You know what?
Damn, you know it's Napalm Death. I want to make sure that 2013 in your broken home, you're like, 2 things. Holy shit, that's broken home album, right? And then, holy shit, these guys pulled out all the fucking stops,
Yeah. Well, right on.
Look at, there's guys that are in bands older than me, like Accept.
Yeah.
Hell, they delivered 2 back-to-back albums that were actually pretty good.
That's,
they really, the skills, the songwriting, and the passion,
still there.
even if they're there at their age and beyond, is wonderful, because I embrace that. I get inspired, man, seeing like Iggy Pop, or Lemmy and shit, you know what I mean?
Or even Creator.
I get inspired, like, what? You're not too old. I say this in many interviews, bro. I like to always regard myself when I'm really old as like the Keith Richards of death metal.
Hell yeah.
I'll fucking do it, man. If I'm 90 and I can still play guitar,
do it.
If I then have 50 broken home albums out,
never know.
A 4-hour set of all the choice picks.
All the classic stuff that's coming out now will be classic. Like stuff you're recording now is going to become classic in those years. I dig that. So do you still live in the city of Chicago and go out to shows around here?
Well, I've always lived in the burbs, and I hope true Chicagoans have always embraced that I'm from the burbs, and even though we say we're a Chicago band, but I always, I come to, my wife and I, we see so many shows in the city, constantly.
Like here at Reggie's and shit?
The whole family loves concerts, metal, rock, everything. There's so many shows throughout the year we go to. It's great. So I'm in and out of the city all the time.
That's badass.
Just for music,
that's cool.
I support music big time, never stop.
Is there any particular bands out right now that you care to talk about or mention at least? Say that this band kicked your ass or blew you away?
I really, I'll say right now, one of my favorite bands has always been Napalm Death. Their last album I love. And my stepson is a huge metalhead. Huge. And I had heard about this municipal waste for a while. You always see, I always saw the logo and I knew they were pretty strong stuff.
Yeah.
My stepson's such a municipal waste fan. He had all their T-shirts, he bought their album. And one time we were in the car and he had them on their iPod like last year, and he turned me on to them, and then like their new album I love. And, I've been jamming on that a bunch, you know.
That singer sounds totally like DRI.
You know, like everyone's like, yeah, that is like the term old school, man, whether it's thrash or death metal, is like the phrase of the day.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, municipal waste, nail what old school is. I just love it, because that's the, you know, I grew up on thrash before I got into
death metal. Yeah. It speaks to your roots. I know what you're saying. All right, so we're getting fucked on this interview. I'm gonna let you finish up and say whatever you want to the fans or whatever you want to promote.
All right. Well, first I want to thank you, bro, for the interview.
Okay.
You're my first interview in Chicago since we've been back, so it's appreciate you taking the time and interest. And I just want to say, Broken Hope's not going away. In fact, we're confirmed as one of the newly announced bands at Maryland Death Fest next year.
Yep, I'll be there.
We're headlining some huge death metal fests in Europe as well, right at the same time.
All right.
And as I mentioned, without revealing too much, there's new Broken Hope material already being orchestrated by yours truly.
There you go.
With lyrics.
Yeah, your chief lyricist.
Yep. And I'm never going away for 12 years again.
Fuck yeah.
My point is, best Broken Hope lineup ever. With no disrespect to my past or members, but I'm in love with Broken Hope.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, it's a band of guys that are friends, professional, top-rate musicians, and the chemistry couldn't be better. And
that's awesome.
We're ferocious. So and I just want to thank all the fans for never giving up. Always the diehards and all the goddamn new fans. I see so many young fans.
Yeah.
Like I meet people that were 4 years old when we went away, and they're at our shows now. So all our fans, I thank all of our fans from the bottom of my heart. And we're just happy to be back. I'm really happy to be back. So thank you very much.
Cool, man.